a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine going to show you real power when that camera turns off.
Checking out how Miami is doing in this series. In good position in the series, but not so much tonight. Guys, what are you seeing?
Yeah, I think they've took their foot off the gas just a little bit. Feeling confident, but you got to keep working.
Yeah, you need to have that killer instinct. You know, when you got a team down, that's when you got to put them away.
Get them out of there. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Miami trails by 20. Catchings is out there with Prez. Then there's Traoré, and it's Cowboy, and it's Peterson at the point. From 12 feet out, and they pick up two.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
The monster passes to King. Takes the three, knocks down the three ball. King's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Magbagor. Pass to Peters. Here's Magbagor. King with the steal. Lets the three fly. And again, Miami with the triple.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Pass to Catchings. Here's Magbagor. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's King. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to...
The previous play is under review.
Hey guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along, so good call, fellas.
And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. King is up there with Donaldson. And there's the Meister. Then there's Allen. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Peters. And there's the drive. And that's in there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door.
And again for three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. King's gotten it done from outside. Look at the numbers, shooting 5 of 6 from long range. Strong move off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Beyond the arc. Good. Another from three.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. King with the block.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Buries the deep ball.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach was blunt with his assistant. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Here's Peters. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. King with the steal. They could win it. Oh, he got it to go.
How about that?
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinal. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us.